Hi, I'm Mike Reynolds, and I'm blessed to be one of the elders here at RCF. And this is this week's edition of Beyond the Blue. Well, this week, Brent talked about service. And that's one of my all-time favorite words, because for me, it's a powerful word. And for me, it's the answer to the question, what matters most to God? Let me explain what I meant. When Jesus was asked the question, what are the most important commandments of all? And there were so many commandments for him to choose from. He brought it down to two. One, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength. And the second one was, love your neighbor as yourself. Now, as you can see, the word me isn't in either one of those. It's about doing something outside of yourself. It's about serving God. It's about loving God. And it's about serving others. And it's about loving God as well. And so for me, service is that word I can always go to when I feel lost, or I feel a little bit, I'm drifting, or I feel a little bit disconnected. I can think of service, and that really gets me reconnected to what matters most to God. And service is so much more than shaking people's hands as they come into the church, or serving donuts, or playing music, or helping out in different areas. Those are really important. But service is also serving our wife when we're tired, but she needs help washing the dishes, or she needs us to clean the house, or she needs us to do things that we don't feel we want to do. Service is what we do when we come home and we're just tired and we know our kids need help with homework. That's part of serving. And for me, it's a real struggle for me in that area. I mean, I'm part of the me generation that was raised where we were put at the center. And that's why it's so important for us. And so when I see people coming to church, a lot of times they're kind of in two categories. One, kind of see church on Sunday as a Broadway show, where they're going to come in, the ushers will take them to their seat, and they'll sit back and they'll listen to the music. It'll either be too quiet or too loud, or the music will be just right, or not what they wanted. And the sermon is either right on the spot, or it's too long, or it's too short. And the other people take it a little bit different approach. They take church as it's a training center. They're going to come to here to get equipped and to learn things so that they can go out and they can serve others. They can do what they were called and asked to do. Well, I think the approach of sitting there and going, entertain me, I dare you, is a really sad one, because you're missing out on the beauty of what this is all about. It's about getting engaged. Now, I understand that you might say, well, I don't have anything that God could use. I'm not very skilled, or I don't know the Bible very well. Well, the truth is, God's not concerned about your capabilities. He's concerned about your availability. He can use you. And the other thing is, the last thing I need is one more thing. And it's true, we all live these busy, complicated lives. And I know for us, with our family, we've got kids going to soccer, we've got them going to school, we're driving them here, carpools all over. But shouldn't we be concerned that we're sending a message to them that they're at the center of all? And that's why, for me, in our family, real family glue is when we get to go out and ring bells for the Salvation Army, or feed the poor together as a family. And I think in many ways that's so much more important than taking them to that soccer game, or making sure that they do really well in the science fair. So I encourage you to really look at service in a totally different way. Look at it as something that's going to change your life, something that's going to be exciting, going to bring you great joy. And what we have is the RCF Ministry Outfitters. And what this is designed for is for us to help you to find out, what is it that God's placing on your heart? What are ways that you could serve? What are ways that you could make a difference? And we want to be there every step of the way to answer questions that you have. If you know what you want to do, we'll get you plugged in. If you're not sure, we'll help you out there as well. So come to the mountain. Come and share your heart. And together, we can make a real difference.